Anyway, guys, moving on to the very next segment, we are going to talk to the owner of Asylum Pro Wrestling. They've got a bunch of stuff going on out there in Boiling Springs. And wouldn't you know it, I just so happened to be there for the first time. And that was a hell of a moment. We'll talk about that moment here in a bit. But allow me to bring on my guest at this time, AJ Frost. What is up, man?
Hello, guys. And I also have Luke here with me. So
Luke
thank
Fury,
you for
what's
having
up?
us on.
Hey, how you doing, Luke? Good to see you, bud.
Eating my chicken tenders.
There you go.
Oh, eating the chicken tendies, all right. That's fine. Getting that
Thank you guys
protein
for
in.
having us on.
Hey, no problem, man. So you guys have got a stacked bunch of shows heading down the pipeline. So first and foremost, thank you for the hospitality and the kind words when I stepped in to Asylum Pro Wrestling's ring for the first time in my life this past Saturday. I greatly appreciate that.
I'm not the bad guy everybody makes me out to be, Ron. I'm willing to work with anybody, willing to bring anybody in here. I'm all about making everything work. Thank you for coming in here and working with us.
You and I had a discussion about doing business outside. And when we were standing there, AJ's manning the grill, so I ain't going to disturb him too much, but I wanted to let him know what something I had coming down the pipe was. And it's not, it ain't got nothing to do with, competition or none of that bullshit. It has to do with I have a respect for AJ. And I know damn well that AJ will respect me for talking to him like a man and like a businessman more than he would appreciate some other backyard bullshit or backdoor bullshit moves that you see people doing. I would rather just have a conversation with a man and be upfront about everything. That
and
makes
I appreciate that. I really appreciate that because unlike some others that are running this Friday right down the road from us, why would you do that? It makes no sense. When you could have worked together with me or anyone in our area, it's just, I appreciate that, Ron. That's how things are supposed to go and how things are supposed to be.
Right. I didn't even know there was another show running Friday night near you.
Unfortunately, there is.
A lot of people don't. Don't worry, brother.
I'm sure I'll get the lowdown when traveling to Waxhaw. I'm sure my phone will go off and I'll get all the info then. At any rate, man, I know you guys have got a couple shows coming up. I grabbed a few flyers. I only grabbed 2 because they were the 2 I knew to get. So I know that this is the Boogie Jam coming up.
That's the Boogie Jam. That's fantastic. Actually, I got a comment here from Cole real quick. Me and AJ have had a stellar business relationship. He's putting in the work to make Asylum Pro Wrestling a respected place for all talents.
Thank you, Cole.
And
yes, on the 28th, we have the Boogie Jam. One of my favorite guys, one of my mentors, the Boogie Woogie Man, Jimmy Valiant, will be right here in Boiling Springs, taking on the Church. And Boogie will also be in action. If the Moonshine Express win that matchup, then Boogie Woogie will get 5 minutes alone in the ring with Brother Silas. So fingers crossed that Moonshine and Boogie come out on top, because we really want to see Boogie get a hold of Silas.
Man, that would be crazy.
Boogie Woogie Man back in ring action.
And also, I'd like to thank Cole and Pro Wrestling Union. We have a great working relationship, and he always brings us great matches. And I'm glad to have Cole here and glad to be able to work with everyone. I mean, he has Drew Hood, the 300th day, as the PWU United Heavyweight Champion. He will be defending that title right here at the Asylum on the 28th against World Travel Sean Legacy. So that right there, Boogie and the Pro Wrestling Union match sells the ticket. But we got all kind of other stuff going on that night as well.
No doubt about it, man. No doubt about it. Let's see here.
That's going to be an awesome matchup.
I'm trying.
That's a score, man.
I'm trying to
Main
catch
event
up on.
material.
I feel the same way. Every time Cole brings me these matches, it just gets better and better.
Dude, there's a lot that goes into these matches. There's a lot that goes into these matches.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing at what Cole McAfee says. Boogie gives the deadliest tip tosses, brother.
Oh man. So there have been a lot of things going on here. Brother Sal says if it pops up, I have to keep my eye on these two. Can't have them besmirching the good name of the church. Apparently, he thinks we're besmirching the church.
Besmirching.
Brother Silas, if you keep coming on my show and interrupting my shit, I'm gonna have to interrupt you and really introduce you to who the saint really is.
Maybe you need to get 5 minutes with Brother Silas, Ron.
You know, I don't
Cinco
know, man.
minutos.
I
Cinco
really don't know
minutos
how
is
that's
all it
gonna
takes.
go. Cole chiming in, talking about love you. That's why I'm here. Young legend
Luke Fury.
That's right.
What's
Family.
Up?
Look at this. The man AJ Frost. Oh, brother, talking about old people needing to go to bed. What up, Adam and Luke? It's great to see you. That's Tommy Scott chiming in. Brother Silas, great to see you here. Adam about to lose to the Silver Fox. What? When is that match? Is that tomorrow?
No, if Fox accepts, which I do not think he will, then on the 5th, me and him will have a Falls Count Anywhere, no rules, no disqualification match right here at the Asylum. But I don't think Fox is man enough to accept that challenge in my house.
Wow. In your house, no rules, anything goes, Falls Count Anywhere. Ouch. Because there's a lot of stuff that can hurt in that building.
There's a lot of stuff that could mess up that pretty face that he likes to promote so big.
Unreal.
Yeah, in the next 3 weeks, this week the 21st, next week the 28th, and July the 5th, we have 3 huge weeks here at the Asylum. We're kicking it off this week, and then we're leading in next week with Boogie Jam, and then on July the 5th, it's going to be our after Independence Day celebration where we will have Heath Slater here. And I'm going to go ahead and do something and give you a little exclusive, Ron.
Ooh.
Heath Slater will be here July the 5th, taking on Caleb Crocker for his Asylum heavyweight title. And I have just spoke with Heath this morning, and he told me he is coming to Bowling Springs for the gold, and he is leaving with the gold. So that is definitely one that we're all keeping our eyes on. Also, we're going to have all kind of activities for the kids that night. We're going to have bounce houses. We're going to have dunk tanks where we put all of our guys in there. We're going to have fireworks, live music, and a Heath Slater meet and greet. We're going to do it huge here at the Asylum on July 5th.
Wow.
That is
awesome.
I
just now received the match graphic for that. I literally just came in. I just got
load it up, man.
Cletus, will you relax?
It's just
I am
waiting. I have a wrestling problem, and you're taking too long to inject it into my wrestling veins. Hurry up.
I'm working.
It's
unlike you, I actually do this throughout the week.
Things are exciting for us, and you know if it's exciting for us and we're putting it on, I know it's going to be great for the fans. There you go.
That's going to be an awesome
100%.
match. Heath versus Caleb Crocker.
And Caleb has not been beat since he has been the champion. He has not been beat, and maybe this is where he gets beat, maybe not. But Heath Slater versus Caleb Crocker.
He did not lose an Asylum match. He lost he didn't win at the charity thing.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he had a team that kind of bailed on him, so I mean, you know,
just the one guy bailed. Everybody else lost.
I am not taking up for Caleb Crocker by any means, but I did see what happened out there, and I take nothing away from Caleb. Caleb is one of the best around and one of the best we have here. He has been a great champion for us. But when he steps in the ring with the one-man band, that is going to be his biggest task to date. And I hope that the so-called Filthy Fabio can make it out of that match because he sure has his sights set on the Asylum heavyweight title.
Ooh,
that's going to be a huge night for us all.
That's going to be fantastic.
Dude, it is going to be awesome. So those are two of your big nights you've got coming up, man. I greatly appreciate you guys coming in. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, this is a busy month, busy weekend, busy week.
It's been the busiest month ever of my wrestling life.
Absolutely. And that's just a few things. That's just a few of the things that we can talk about right now. We've got all kind of exciting stuff lined up.
And then, don't forget, too, here in a couple of months, in August, Austin Aries will be right here at the Asylum. Right. And who knows who he'll be taking on. But, I mean, it's Austin Aries, so, I mean.
We'll go ahead and give you one more exclusive before we get out of here.
Hey.
What?
October 8th through the 12th, Asylum Pro Wrestling will be at the Piedmont Interstate Fair.
Yes, sir.
And on that Saturday, the 12th, we will have WWE Hall of Famer Bushwhacker Luke in action.
Oh, my God.
We are going to have shows every day at the fair. We want everybody to come out there, and we'll give you more information as time gets there. Bushwhacker Luke at the fair for Asylum Pro Wrestling. So we'll leave you guys with that. Something to look forward to, man.
That is amazing. Someone's head's gonna get licked. That's
oh my God. Oh my God. That's insane. The amount of the amount of stuff that's being done in the Carolinas right now. If you look at an overall landscape for the talent that's growing here, number one, and the talent that's being brought in here to showcase the guys growing here, it's unbelievable. I don't see this anywhere else in the continental U.S. I don't. I see this nowhere else.
I've done this for 28 years, and I'll say this. This is one of the most exciting times for me. Everything is evolving and changing. There's so many guys, so many younger guys ready to come up, so many guys in North Carolina and Georgia that we're not even aware of that are ready for a break. It's just a very, very exciting time to be a promoter of indie wrestling and a fan of indie wrestling and involved in indie wrestling. It's very exciting time for us.
It's an indie wrestling renaissance. You got so many hungry talents, so many people trying to make a name for themselves. You can see it, you can feel it. It's great. It's a new wave. It's a new generation.
It's a great time to be a wrestling fan again.
Absolutely. Exactly.
When years prior before it wasn't as good as it is now. That's for sure.
Dude, it is going to be something special. As I told them earlier tonight, the match on the 28th, I'm actually on vacation. I leave Sunday, and I'm actually returning early. I'm driving 500 miles just to get back here in time for that match with Drew and Sean Legacy.
We are all looking forward to that.
It's going to be insane.
Cole has informed me this is Drew's 300th day as champion, and he has a huge task in front of him in Sean Legacy.
Yeah, I mean, two great athletes back to back. That he's got to be feeling the pressure, Sort of Damocles is hanging there, buddy. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, and he has quite the task here to protect those belts. I mean, he said it here. He was about to say he's getting belt number 6 now already has that one in mind, and then he still has to defend these other ones. It's you put a target on your back in a way.
It's going to be a lot on Drew Hood coming into an unfamiliar place and facing an unfamiliar opponent. But I'll tell you what, we are very happy to host that match, and that is one we are really looking forward to.
Yeah. I'm excited for that, and the fact that it was dropped here live too. Just found out about that is nuts, right? Yeah, I gotta give it to Landon. He saw an opportunity, took it, walked right through, and that's how deals happen that quickly.
That is nuts. And look at this guy. That fellow on the left looks like a goof. I'm the furthest one to the left from what I can see.
He's probably referring to me.
This is left. And then, Brian Scott defended me. Thank you, Brian. He said, Caleb Crocker, be nice. Ron Emerson is not a goof. Oh, well, now he said he was talking about the loser under. Oh, okay. So,
well, I would like to know what Caleb thinks about his match coming up. He didn't say anything about that. Is he scared of it?
Him versus Heath Slater?
Yeah. I don't know if Caleb can do that. He has been a great champion for us, but the one-man band is a totally different level.
I mean, I've met Caleb, I've met Heath. I've worked with both of them. As of last Saturday, I've worked with both of them, and that's going to be interesting.
Huh? I will pay to see that. Yeah. Why are you quiet about this match Friday, AJ?
He's referring to the 6 man. The reason that I'm quiet about it is because this is Asher Reigns' revenge tour. Asher and Jet are going to take care of the Allen brothers and Justin for me. That's my light work.
Oh, well, there you go. So you're not even having a cognitive thought about this Friday.
No, you ain't even bothered.
Much respect to the Allens and Justin, but don't forget they are stepping into my asylum, into our house. Me and Jet are going to watch Asher's back, and we will make sure that Asher gets his revenge that he rightfully deserves.
Wow. Unreal. Robert Allen with skulls on there. Okay, Robert.
He did.
Missy Childers said it's good to see Betty Crocker joined us. Caleb lost to AJ and Jet last month, though.
He did.
So he has lost a singles match. We'll just go with he has lost.
Yeah, he still has
for his heavyweight title. Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Y'all. Oh no, he said this is going to be the farewell tour, not the revenge tour.
We'll see Friday.
Silas stating Friday. Asher should be careful tagging with that turncoat, AJ Frost.
Got still on here.
Do what?
This guy, what's his name? What's the brother Silas? Yeah, he's still on here. What the heck?
Yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
Apparently, I mean, I guess the church has good Wi-Fi.
Apparently,
so he can watch the show. I don't know.
In the bunker, I don't know. Yeah, it looked like he was in a bunker the last time he was on here. I'm not surprised.
It was that, or he might have been in the pulpit. You know, he may have been in the pulpit. I'm not sure. For all you non-church people, that's part of a church. Go look it up on Google. I'm not going to tell you where it is, but I'll tell you to go look it up on Google, so that way you can go learn something on your own today. T-Mobile 5K, is that even a thing?
Church T-Mobile.
I have no idea. Right? What the hell?
I think he's confused with Drew Hood. Drew Hood is 5K.
No, Drew Hood's 4K.
Nah. Well, he's going to be 6K because
he might have meant 5G.
Oh, yeah, because he has 5 belts, but then he's going to be 6K because he's going to get that 6 belt. See what I did there? Hey.
No.
It worked for me. It made sense to me. That's all that matters.
God, ADHD is a powerful thing. Anyway, look, guys, thank y'all so much for coming on. And once again, congratulations on all the success and growth that the Asylum has had. As I said to you, in that ring with that mic in my hand in front of your crowd, your building, I told you right then and there, if you had told me a year ago that I would be standing in this ring with this microphone and even with you there, I would have said hell must have froze over. But
I guess hell froze over, Ron.
I'm damn proud of you.
Thank you very much.
For what little bit it's worth from my goof ass, I am damn proud of you.
You're no goof, and I appreciate you. Thank you very much. You know, a lot of people know just getting over the stigma of the old place and just being able to get this attention and momentum that we have now. It's a good feeling. It's a great feeling. The morale here in the locker room is high. We've got great fans coming every week. Very happy and very excited. Thank you, Ron, for noticing.
Another thing too, thank you to all the fans that come out every week.
Absolutely.
Like, without the fans, none of this would be possible. So thank you to everybody watching and everybody that'll continue to come to the shows.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yep.
That's
All
awesome.
right. Gentlemen, thank you guys
Congrats,
so
man.
much for coming on, and we will see you very soon.
See you tomorrow,
Thank
Ron.
you guys
Yep,
for
see you
having
tomorrow.
us.
Yep. Have a good one. Jesus,
Back
dude.
to back to back to back. The tea is hot. The cheese is dropping. Bruh.
I'm dying. I'm dying in here tonight. I swear to God. I'm
Is that
gonna have
it?
a heart attack.
Because I feel like
No.
we should just start wrapping it up.
No, that's not it. We got 2 more.